It's 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. And the reason I'm up that early this morning is the sheep have to come into the shed because the sheep shearing man, Barry, is arriving at 7 o'clock, or he's getting the early ferry. I think it's 7:30 or something. He'll be here sometime after 7:30. So we want the sheep in. There's kind of a little, just a very tiny little spit of rain, so we'll get them in dry. It's not to be, there isn't any rain forecast, but we're better in the house and have them nice and dry for him arriving. So that's what we're doing this morning. So this is our setup for today. The shearing trailer should go along this gate, the back end of it into the house, with the ramp here, with our sheep will be coming out of this chute up to the shearers, from out through the pen in the back, and this little sliding gate here, we'll be able to put a few sheep in here, and then they'll go up and into the chute. Handy, keep them pushed up. So that should hold 50 sheep just about. And this pen over behind here, that's our extra pen for the 60 or so ewe lambs of last year, which have never been shorn before. So that's our house there. Then we have our rolling table over here for throwing the wool out and rolling it up. We have a spare pen here for Dee next door for his sheep. And then our wool bags are set up here. We have 4 wool bags up, hanging over the handles of the gates, like so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. So that's our overall setup. So our ewe lambs are in the back here, and they're going into the back pen in the big shed, so they have to be brought out this way. And we'll bring them through into the shed here. Come on, girls, way behind you. Come on, girls. Come on. Way behind, Jay. Way behind. Morning, girls. Come on. So that's that group locked into the back shed, and we'll bring the sheep in here now. Once we've split the lambs, they'll go into the front pen, and the lambs will go out to the field, and then if the sheep are shorn, they go out and to meet their lambs. So that's sheep and lambs down the race now. We're going to shed these out as we go. The lambs coming out into the field here. That's all the lambs out into the field now. I'll give them a little bit of meal to settle them down. Way behind. Come on, birds. Come on.
My wife, she said, I'd love to hear the patter of tiny feet. To my surprise, as I looked in her eyes, she said, I'm gonna buy some sheep. Sheep? I said. Sheep, she said, gonna buy some sheep. Well, the very next day, we were on our way to Ballymena Mart. Well, there's a nice wee pen, she said, when 9 or 10. Sure, that would be a real good start. So I slipped in through the gate to evaluate that pen of pregnant mums. But it all went south when I looked in their mouths. Not a tooth in their heads, just gums. I got talking to a man for Ballyclare Toonlan. He had a flock of clens, guaranteed in lamb. He'd had them scanned. There were triplets, singles and twins. At the setting of the sun, the deal had been done, and she had bought those sheep. Was this the end? No, my friend, that was just the start. It's dosing and dagging, clipping and a tagging, rattling, teasing, topping, flushing and sponging, scanning and lambing, shedding, bedding, redding, spot inspections, cross infections, fly strike, ticks and bots, vets bills, feed bills, fertilizer and seed bills, steeples, sheep wire and posts. Lying in bed, my wife, she said, I'm gonna buy some.
Thank you.
This is a very happy workforce.
Too hot, aren't you?
Come on, Patrick! Come on!
No, that's my one still there. But it's just the biggest one. She was good to herself. She wasn't in lamb this year.
I would say I'd be kind of rid of him. Hand out, Tim! Give her rid of him!
Those two boys passed that one up and down there without bringing it out.
I think she passed him with the structure.
So that's us, that's the last sheep being shorn there. Get the boots back on. There you are, folks, that's us. 120 odd sheep shorn. It's about 1:15 or so. And that was me up since 4 this morning, so I'll go and have a little snack and I'll lie down for a while. Sheep shearing men are away to the next job. And there's the wool in the bags, ready to go up to the wool depot. I had an electric fence up here, and whenever we put the oilseed rape in the field, I took it down to let the plough in to as near the hedge as possible. So now that oilseed rape was put in, harvested, well saved, the next crop was wheat, and it was lost, drowned with that terrible winter we had. So I've put my fence back up and I'm going to run the sheep in here and graze this. It's just old natural grass and stuff, but it'll do the ewe lambs well, which were never put in lamb last year. So they're really hoggets now. But that's what I have done and been doing, and it's right up to the top and it runs across the top of the field as well. These wee tensioners are great for tightening the wire up. That's a good job. Now we have had an absolutely beautiful view of the mountains. See that? And Jay and I have been working all day in that, and it's very hard to beat working in the fields like that. And look at this lovely grass seed head, the colour of it. Absolutely amazing, so it is. But it's dinner time and Jay and I are away for our lunch. Up in, Jay, up in. Get up in, good girl.
Veg bills, feed bills, fertilizer and seed bills, steeples, sheep wire and posts. Lying in bed, my wife, she said, I'm going to buy some.
Where's the sheep? Are the sheep here?